How's it going, everyone? This is Childhood DVD Fan here, and I am back with another video. So, earlier today, I went to that same Goodwill that I went to the other time before. Link is description below to the first time I went to that Goodwill. Was out there again, and since I've been there last, there were two new things that they added there that interest me. So I picked them up. I had to pay $3 for both of them. In total, it was really like $2.14 or whatever. But the guy said, "You want to round it up, $3 up, So, yeah, rather than just say no and hear a gripe, sure, why not? It's like, what, 60 cents extra, whatever. Fuck you. Take your extra 60 cents and shove it up your ass. Anyways, so got two things here. Unfortunately, with this first one, one of the pieces does not work, which when I saw the back of the disc, I was kind of worried that it wouldn't work, and unfortunately, it's the best part of this whole thing. Maybe I'll find the DVD for this. I don't know if it's a live concert or if it's music videos. I can't really say for sure, but yeah, I was a little disappointed that that first thing did not work. And so let me show you what I got. I picked up two things, so here we go. Here's that first one. We have Westlife, and this is back when Brian McFadden was actually with the group. I can't tell you honestly, like, I've just started my Westlife kind of fandom a little bit. I've really been obsessed with My Love, which is, I'm pretty sure, their biggest song ever. Watched that music video 1,000 times. It seems like, if I can get this thing open. Well, this might be a fail. There we go. So yeah, the thing kind of moves around, whatever. Now, the unique thing about this, as you can see, is that this is a Japanese release, which I was like also a little bit worried if these would work or not, but I tested them out and they worked. And as you can see, this was not an American release. I'm pretty sure the American releases did not have Japanese on them, so this must have been released in Japan if I had to take a guess. And here is the back of the CD. As you can see, we have CD number 1 with a bunch of songs on there. Unfortunately, there is no My Love on that. CD 2, and then the DVD, which unfortunately, as you can see, My Love is number 7 on the DVD. And the DVD does not work. Even though there's like no scratches on the DVDs, it doesn't really matter. Because you'll see why it doesn't work. But here is Westlife, World of Our Own. Here's the back. As you can see, pretty damn flawless. Got, a fingerprint there. Pretty damn flawless. Very minor scratching on it. But take a look at this CD, okay? Take a look. You're not going to see what you see on the DVD, which is why it's unplayable. Something I could have done. I took my chances with this Westlife thing for $1. It's still worth it in the end because I get 2 Westlife CDs for $1. I mean, you really can't get a better deal than that, but still. It would have been awesome if the DVD worked. And as you can see, I put a don't work little reminder for myself because I don't want to get my hopes up. And then we have the other CD, Westlife, Where Dreams Come True live CD, with 4 songs on there. And there's a not for sale thing on there, which is kind of funny to me. But as you can see, I'm pretty damn sure this was released in Japan. How it made it here to the United States, I don't know. So as you can see, a little light scratching there, but nothing crazy. These CDs are in pretty damn good shape for being like over 20 years old. Now, we get to the DVD. And by the way, the DVD was over here and the CD was here, but I switched them because this doesn't work. And you'll see why in a minute, which you can kind of already see there. So Westlife, Unbreakables, The Greatest Hits, Volume 1. So actually, this would have been a little bit 2004. Okay. But still, I mean, this thing is approaching 20 years old. Now we take a look at the back, and you can see now why this DVD doesn't work. As you can see, it's not like this DVD is scratched up. It is very good condition. Very good condition. But it's because of this right here. This fluid leakage right here. And over here. This is why this DVD doesn't play. Not because of the scratches, you know. It's because of these. You never want to see these on the DVD. I don't know how it fucks up the storage or the memory or whatever, but it does. Anytime I've seen DVDs like this, it usually is bad news. And it was bad news for me for this. It really sucks. There's nothing I can do. I don't know how it happened, but it did happen. But still, $1 to get, let's see. Still, hang on. Okay. This fucking thing keeps moving around, pisses me off. Maybe I'll put some clear tape in there or whatever. But at the front here, you have Mark, Brian McFadden, Winnie's with Westlife. You know, Westlife has gone on without Brian McFadden as a 4-piece, so basically this is where they are today. Obviously, just older. But obviously, with any band, you know, O-Town, you know, well, NSYNC didn't really go on without Justin Timberlake. Backstreet Boys kind of went on a little bit without Kevin Richardson, but he came back. And basically what I'm trying to say is anytime there's a group and one member leaves or whatever, it's really not the same in my opinion. I mean, you know, credit to these four basically for still doing their thing. But, you know, Westlife was better when it was this. You know what I'm saying? So you have Mark, you have Brian, you have Shane. Very underrated singer. He is a fucking beast. He's got very good vocal range. You have Kine, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. I really couldn't tell you if that's right or not. And then you have Nikki there to the right. So Mark, Brian, Shane, Kine, I believe, and Nikki. So, yeah. And there's the back, and there you got a shot of them. So, yeah, this is still cool, you know. But if that DVD worked, that would have really been the icing on the cake for this. Anyways, moving on. Now, this next thing I was very shocked to find because I've listened to this song a lot frequently. And I'll be quite honest with you. I've only tested out one song on this album just to see if it worked, and it worked perfectly. And I haven't even tested out the rest of the songs on this album. So even if the rest of the songs weren't to work, but I'm pretty sure the whole album works. But even if the rest of the songs didn't work for some reason, and that first one's the only one that did work, it still was worth it to me, quite frankly. Because, hell, this album could have just been a single of this song, and I still would have bought it because I love this song. It's an underrated song. Very well done. Unfortunately, it didn't skyrocket this man's solo career like it was anticipated to. But still, you know, he went back to his, you know, normal roots. He's still with the same group. You'll see in a minute. But yeah, I found this for $1. And I was thinking of getting this CD one day. And I found it at that Goodwill, and I was very happy when I found it. And that is Nick Lachey, What's Left of Me. And this is my favorite song from him, solo song. This is obviously what was on the title of the album. You got a cool picture there of Nick from probably 2005 or 2006. And I guess I'll show you the Westlife spine, so it just says Westlife. Anyways, so you have Nick Lachey. What's this under? This is under Jive. Okay. Nick Lachey, What's Left of Me. If you don't know, Nick Lachey has a brother, Drew Lachey, who's younger, and both of them, along with Jeff Timmons and Justin Jeffrey, are what make up 98 Degrees, if you do not know. And 98 Degrees with all four members are still together as we speak. They came back in like 2012, 2013. They've been around for almost 10 years back, you know, after they had went away for many years. And, you know, Nick tried to, you know, do the solo thing here along with Jeff Timmons. He also put out an album as well. But Nick Lachey did do better than Jeff in the solo department. But it didn't really, you know, same thing with Nick Carter too, you know, God bless their souls, they tried. with the solo career, but none of them ended up being like Justin Timberlake, and so they all went back to their kind of roots. And then you got a cool picture of Nick there in the car, and here's the listings. I haven't tried 2 through 12, only tried the first one, What's Left of Me, 2006 release. It's a very great song. You really should go check it out. I mean, it's, the music video, and what's really cool also is that, he, hate when that happens. But anyways, so then you got a picture of Nick there at the motel. Now he had met his wife before casually, beforehand. I can't remember where they met exactly, but Vanessa, who ended up, being Nick's wife, actually, they were in the music video for What's Left of Me. And when they, did that music video, they kind of became closer and whatever, and then they ended up later on being husband and wife, and they have, some kids together. So it's really cool. It's a really cool, thing to look at. Like, how sometimes there's those music videos with couples that aren't together anymore. Anytime you go back to What's Left of Me, they're still together after 15 plus years after that music video came out. So it's really cool. And then you have show you the back of the CD. You have Nick there, another shot. And here is the disc. As you can see, just a little bit of scratching, a little bit of, whatever over on that side, but otherwise pretty damn good. Very good condition. And it's a little poppy. Maybe I'll find a better thing, for it to sit in, because I hate when things are loose like that. Nick Lachey, What's Left of Me. So that is it. Those are my 2 pickups. I'm gonna be let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to hit that Goodwill one more time next week, maybe, and then after that, probably won't be going back there again. But yeah, 2 new pickups here. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and this has been Childhood DVD Fan. So long, everyone. Although these aren't exactly DVDs, it's been Childhood CD Fan. So long, everyone.